Cruising from San Pedro is not like cruising from Miami or Port Canaveral. If you show up expecting a high-tech Florida terminal, you're in for a surprise. Embarkation day can be confusing if you don't know the layout.
Exactly. Today we're going to give you a full walkthrough of the Port of Los Angeles. We want you to skip the stress and start your vacation the second you hit the pier.
Yeah, so let's first get the geography right. You're headed to the World Cruise Center, specifically berths 91 through 93.
Don't confuse this with the Long Beach terminal. That big dome you see in the distance, that's for Carnival. Royal Caribbean, Princess, and Norwegian, plus pretty much everyone else, calls San Pedro home.
Now, fair warning, it looks like a giant warehouse. That's because it's a working harbor. It's industrial, it's busy, and usually Royal Caribbean dominates berth 93. So just look for that crown and the anchor.
If you're flying in, we have a major pro tip for you. While everyone defaults to LAX as the airport, we highly recommend you try the Long Beach airport. LGB is the code for that.
So yeah, it's a game changer. It's a tiny single building airport. You can literally get from your plane to the curb with your bags in about 20 minutes. So plus only about 15 minutes or 15 miles, excuse me, from the ship, where LAX is over 20 miles through heavier traffic.
Yeah, and if you're a Southwest fan, Long Beach is their hub. It has that relaxed, open air, Southern California vibe that just feels like a vacation.
And once you land, you have options. Rideshare is the most common. In 2026, expect to pay between $55 to $80, and we consistently find Lyft to be cheaper than Uber.
Yeah, your driver might want to drop you at the main gate. Don't let them. Tell them to follow the sign to the passenger drop-off at berth 93. It'll save you a long walk with your bags.
If you prefer a set price, taxis are right at the curb for about $60 to $80, or you could pre-book a shuttle with a company like Prime Time. So now if you're driving yourself, pay attention. As you approach San Pedro on the 110 freeway, it technically ends and merges into State Route 47.
Yeah, that signage comes up really fast. The main flow of traffic feels like it's pulling you towards that big green bridge, the Vincent Thomas Bridge.
So don't go over the bridge. If you stay in the left center lanes and cross the bridge, there's no turning back until you hit the Terminal Island or even Long Beach. You'll add about 20 minutes of frustration to your morning.
Right, stay in the far right lane. Look for the Harbor Boulevard San Pedro exit immediately after past Galley Street. The off-ramp drops you right off where you need to be.
So parking is actually pretty straightforward here. The 2026 rates are roughly between $20 to $23 per day.
You don't need a reservation, just pull in, drop your bags off at the porters first. You aren't hauling them across the lot, you don't want to do that. Then go park your car, it's really easy. Once you're at the curb, look for the luggage porters. Make sure you have small bills ready to give them. $2 to $5 per bag is pretty standard for suitcases. And it just kind of ensures they're going to get to your cabin safely.
So next is security and check-in. San Pedro uses a tent system Often you wait in an outdoor shaded area before you enter the building. So dress in layers. It can be chilly in the morning and hot by noon.
Yeah, here's a San Pedro quick quirk to remember. Unlike Florida, they usually don't have a physical C-Pass card at the check-in.
So right, your room key will likely be in an envelope tucked next to your stateroom door. You'll use the digital set sail pass on your phone to board the ship, and more importantly, buy the first umbrella drink or whatever drink.
Speaking of your phone, screenshots are king. The Wi-Fi at the terminal is notoriously spotty. Screenshot your set sail pass before you leave the hotel, or have a paper copy, do it old style, and carry that with you.
And while you're sitting in the terminal waiting for your group to be called, open the app and finish your safety briefing, the Mustard 2.0. It only takes 2 minutes and saves you from doing it once you're on board and want to be in the pool or something else cool. Yeah. So if you're coming in the night before, you have 2 choices. For convenience, stay in San Pedro. The Crown Plaza Harbor is the closest, and they have a shuttle, and you can walk to great local restaurants or within the hotel itself.
Yeah, the DoubleTree San Pedro also is great if you want more of a resort feel with the marina views.
Now, if you want more action, stay in Long Beach near Queen Mary or Pike's Outlet. It's about a 15-minute Uber to the port, and there'll be more nightlife and dining.
Yeah, here's my favorite calm sea hack. The Battleship Iowa sits literally right in front of your ship or right around your ship.
Yeah, you can drop off your bags with the porter as early as 10 a.m. and walk over to Iowa for a 90-minute tour, and then walk right back to the terminal, check in. And it's a great way to kill time and see a piece of history.
You have great views of the ship there too. Before we wrap up, let's avoid the big 3 mistakes.
What are those?
The wrong port. Again, there are 2 ports that are fairly close together. You want to go to San Pedro Port, not Long Beach, unless you are on Carnival. No luggage tags. Print them at home. If you wait to do it at the pier, you'll stand in a 20-minute line just to get a piece of paper. And really, flying in the day before or the day of, it's only 20 miles from LAX, but in a traffic that can easily take 90 minutes, you do not want to miss your cruise because you're sitting in traffic.
So are you sailing on Navigator of the Sea or another ship from Los Angeles this year? Drop your sail dates in the comments, and we'd love to hear any of your plans.
And thanks for watching. If you want to cruise smarter and travel better, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everyone.